Thanks, Jen. On COVID, Dr. Fauci says we're going in the wrong direction. Whose fault is that?
Well, I would say first what he was referring to is the fact that because there is still a large population of people in this country who are unvaccinated, and we have the most transmissible variant that we've seen since the beginning of the pandemic, that more people are getting sick with COVID. And those numbers are not moving in the right direction. I think that's accurate, and you can see it by data.
Okay, and then on crime, it has been more than a month since the president announced his comprehensive strategy to prevent and respond to gun crime and ensure public safety. This weekend in Chicago, 73 people were shot, 11 of them were killed. Does the president think his strategy is working?
Well, I think you and I both know that when there's been rising crime rates across the country, including Chicago, for 18 months or more, that unfortunately it's not going to turn on a dime. And that we are working with Chicago. It's one of the cities, one of the 5 cities we're working with. The Department of Justice has a group in there to help address the transmitting of or the selling of guns that are getting into the hands of people who shouldn't have them. We're working closely with the mayor and local elected officials. They have benefited a huge amount from the federal assistance and funding that the president fought to include in the American Rescue Plan. And what our hope is that we can work in partnership to bring crime down, save more people. In cities like Chicago, we know gun violence is a big driver of that.
And after a couple shootings here in D.C. last week, the chief of police blamed some of the crime on marijuana dealers. He said he knows that people know that marijuana laws have loosened up. Does the White House think that it may be time to get tougher on marijuana?
I think as we look to the crime that has been happening in D.C., again, one of the cities where we've seen rising violence over the past year and a half, one where we're working in close partnership through both the DOJ gun trafficking strike forces and as well as our community violence intervention collaborative. We're looking to address a range of causes, but working in close partnership with the mayor and police, local police, to bring crime down in our city.